visitors at this hour.
I'll get it.
Thank you, Barnabas.
Perhaps it's the police.
With news.
Mr. Collins?
Yes.
I should have recognized you anywhere. You are Cassandra's husband.
Cassandra? No.
I am Roger Collins. Who are you?
Oh, Mr. Collins, what a pleasure. I've looked forward to this moment ever since I first heard of your marriage. I am Nicholas Blair, Cassandra's brother.
You are Cassandra's brother? Oh, forgive me. Do come in, please.
Thank you.
It's quite a surprise. Quite an extraordinary surprise.
I imagine so.
Oh, excuse me. This is Dr. Julia Hoffman.
How do you do, Mr. Blair?
Dr. Hoffman.
My cousin Barnabas Collins.
Mr. Collins.
How do you do?
Well, shall we go in?
I am glad to see Collinwood. Cassandra has written me so much about it.
Oh, has she?
I hope you don't mind my late arrival.
Oh, of course not.
I thought you wouldn't, and it seemed the perfect time to surprise Cassandra. She's not asleep, is she?
No, actually, she's not. Could I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
I don't have little vices, Mr. Collins.
Well, that's very wise of you, I'm sure. I hope you don't mind if I have something. Barnabas?
No, thank you.
Julia?
Yes, I'd like a brandy, please.
Where are you from, Mr. Blair?
I've just come from Martinique, Mr. Collins. Have you been there?
No, recently.
Really, Barnabas, I never knew you'd been there. You've never mentioned it.
I remember it very well.
Yes. It is a hard island to forget.
Do you live there now?
I wish I did. There's no place I call home, really. I'm, what is the expression, a citizen of the world. Oh, Mr. Collins, when you go to get Cassandra, don't tell her that I'm here. I do want to see the expression on her face when she sees me.
Well, actually, Cassandra is not here.
Oh, dear.
She,
My timing is bad, isn't it? When will she be back?
well, actually, that we have no way of knowing. You see, Cassandra has disappeared.
For how long has she been gone?
24 hours.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I can't understand you, Mr. Blair. We are all terribly concerned about what may have happened to her. The police are looking for her now.
You've involved the police?
Of course, wouldn't you have done?
That's hard for me to say, knowing Cassandra as I do. Someone in this house didn't like her, did they? Was it you?
I beg your pardon?
Did you like my sister?
Oh, I barely knew her.
In other words, you did not. Understandable. Cassandra is not well liked by many women. And you, sir, you seem to be a man who knows his feelings.
You think so?
I know so. By the way you have been watching me. Did you barely know my sister, too?
I fail to see what my
A
cousin said.
pattern, my dear fellow. Even Cassandra follows a pattern. This has happened before. She has felt hostility, and she has reacted to it in a typically feminine way. She has simply walked away from it. And she will walk back when she feels she is able to deal with whatever caused her to leave.
Well, you must stay with us, of course.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, but you must. If Cassandra returns and finds that I've let you go...
If she returns, even after what I've told you, you still have doubts.
Yes, I admit that I do. I'm afraid so, as everyone else does.
Believe me, nothing has happened to Cassandra that she has not caused herself.
And I pray that you are right.
And nothing has happened to her that cannot be undone.